Hey, good morning, That Body Shop YouTube channel. You got me, the Mad Scientist, and Hefe Jr. in the house today. We are in the science lab with the Mad Scientist. And today, That Body Shop channel is doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. We've got a great friend of the channel, old Greg Grubbs, awesome guy, probably one of the best window tinters I've ever met. And if he sees this, don't let your head swell, Greg. I'm just speaking facts. The man tinted my wife's car in 2017. You've seen it. It still looks like brand new window tint.
That's good.
And every time one of us need a window tinter, he's Johnny on the spot. He's here when he says he's going to be here. Great guy, awesome businessman. If you need your windows tinted, you know where to put it in the comments. I'll reach out to him and I'll have him contact you. But today, we've got his 2002 Harley Davidson into a million pieces. And Greg, like a lot of other people, have been kind of a victim of a not great paint job in the past. He wanted pearl white. It was, I guess, pearl white. It just is. It wasn't to our standards.
Yeah, it didn't look good. It's coming off. It's a little chippy.
A little orange peely, a little, one of the, what do you call those little craters?
Fish eyes?
Yep, fish eyes, that's it. Well, I'm having an off day, guys. So the Mad Scientist did what the Mad Scientist did, and he spent the last, gazillion hours of his personal time
Only 14.
Well, 14 gazillion. To be such a small vehicle, you see all of this? Let me just flip the camera around. You think Harley Davidson, you think, oh, that's gas tank, fenders. Of course, that's also what we thought when we quoted our buddy, dear old Greg. But again, when you got a friend that tints your windows, even when you don't have the money to pay him, I've been there once or twice, and he's always there. He's a good friend, and he says, hey man, I really want to ride this summer, but my bike looks a little, well, not great. And then, you're us, and then you have this weapon in your toolbox right here, a Mad Scientist at your disposal, and y'all seen the Prowler, this man can do what he does. So he brought us the parts. It's taken a lot of time. It wasn't a quick thing, which I don't think he quite understood that either, but when you're trying to do things at a level that we try to operate, the one thing you got to remember, what makes the Mad Scientist as good as he is he's not an impatient person. He takes his time, he pays attention to detail. Like the bike I know had went down and there was like rock chips and things all over the dashboard, imperfections as it were, and now, because of his keen eye and his patience, something that, I'm working on it, I'm working on my patience. My patience comes like this. I start sanding and then I hand the paper and the thing over to him and then he finishes it because I'm not the patient one. Again, that's why he makes the big bucks. So guys, this bike is going to be, what was the color, white you said? Because we found out we had the shock tubes powder coated to make sure they were real durable. And then we're going to go over those with our pearl and our clear. And it ended up being what, Nissan?
Yeah, Nissan Cloud White.
Nissan Cloud White. So we are going to base these out in Nissan Cloud White. What do you think? About 2 coats of base paint on everything?
It's gray. It might be 3, so 2 or 3.
2 or 3 coats of base paint, and then when I tell you about this pearl, you're gonna scratch your head because when Greg kind of told us what he wanted, we scratched our head. So he brought us enough pearl to pearl an entire car.
Sour Lava Super Shift Pearl.
Sour Lava Super Shift Pearl. Say that 3 times fast. And it's the equivalent of like if you were going to paint a pretty good size, like a Chevy truck or something, right? That's what we're putting on this small motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
So Greg said, I want so much color shift pearl that like you can't help but notice it. So of course the Mad Scientist being who he is, he's like, shit yeah, let's do it.
I want so much color shift they think I'm a Democrat.
Oh, we're going to blur that part out. So we got a brand new fender. We've got a new little trunk box. We've got 2 options for saddlebag tops with speakers and then over there without speakers. I know Greg, he's going to probably go with speakers because, why not be loud and obnoxious when you're on your Harley? Absolutely. So guys, this is what we got. Tomorrow when I walk into the laboratory, just like it's magic, because again, I have something that most people don't, a Mad Scientist. I will walk back in here and all of this will be shimmery, shiny, beautiful, pearl white. And Greg will be so happy that he's going to tint the Mad Scientist Science Mobile absolutely free because that's, he needs window tint. So he can do that thing he does when he's driving when no one can see him. Puff, puff. So we got all these parts. We got speaker grills. We've got the dashboard. We got the whole front fairing. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. I mean, you think motorcycle, like for me, like I've done hundreds of bikes over the years. I'm thinking front fender, back fender, side panels, tank. Pretty much that's it. And then
I just thought they had 2 fenders and a gas tank. That's all I thought motorcycles had.
yeah, and you know, again, he's a car guy, not necessarily a bike guy. But hey, you know, again, with Steven, the mad scientist, he can paint anything. I mean, we have painted some odd stuff: refrigerators, appliances, motorcycle parts. I mean, you know,
All kinds.
yeah. I mean, we'll paint if it can hold paint. We'll put a paint on it. So even this guy right here, he's gonna be the next generation of you know, crazy paint people. So you know, he's here learning. So you got anything to say to old Greg? Or you know he's gonna watch the video.
It's a lot of pieces, Greg. It's a lot more than I thought it was. Of course, I can't count above 10, so.
Yeah. So yeah, you're only getting charged for 10. So there you go, Greg. There you go.
I had to count this 4 times.
Of course. Well, guys, again, you know, just we want to reach out and let y'all know we appreciate all the support, all the love and support on all the channel. Like all of our comments are great. I love reading them. I'm having a bad day, and we're getting so busy that, like, you know, you get caught up in your work and you start to get a little down on yourself. All we got to do is read our comments, because everything you guys say is great. I'm going to smack him in addition, just so you know. But I love reading the comments. I am excited to see all the people out there trying to get that free paint job, because I'm excited about that too. I've never really been excited about painting a car that was going to make me no money, but honestly, this way, I think just looking at the amount of people that have subscribed, looking at the amount of great feedback, comments, people coming back and watching time after time, I mean, it's pretty exciting, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be able to put a paint job
Great time.
on somebody's car that is just, you know, they like our channel. I mean, it's cool. It's awesome. It's definitely worth it. And, you know, I'm excited about it. So we're going to see we're going to call old mad scientist out. He's going to, one of you lucky guys is going to get one hell of a paint job. You know, I feel like that he's going to be painting someone's like 93 Taurus, because they just entered and that was like the car they had. But then, you know, that's where he's going to hand me a roll of pinstripe tape and say, all right, we're gonna scallop it. Let's put some flames on it. So that's the other caveat. I haven't quite thought about it. We are to tell them that we'll paint it, but we get to pick everything. That would be fun, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, because I am not afraid to put flames on aluminum. I'm just saying. What about you?
They're built for it.
I mean, yeah. You want to walk the folks out and show them the last part of old Al's Elko? Yeah, well, check it out. We're going to take a cruise through the shop. You know, I put that short video up the other day, guys, of us working on dear old Al's Cavalario. They know they have a gas tank. Old GMC Cavallero of Al's, and we worked on it yesterday. Just for, you know, we got it finished up, but man, it's really cool. You know, I'll argue with Steven for a day or two about what color to do the bed liner, because I was going old school black, and this guy ain't it white. Yeah. So let me flip the camera around, because y'all haven't even seen this car really outside the shop. So we're just gonna, I know Al watches the channel, but you know, this maybe will give him a little something to get excited about. Guys, this thing came out so good. I am excited for Al. I know this thing means a lot to him. He put a lot of time and a lot of hard work into this, but check out that bed liner, guys. Look at that. So I'll say this on a national stage. Steve, Mr. Mad Scientist, sir, you were absolutely correct. That is wild looking. I love it. And it's two things. One, it makes it look stock. You know, looking at it from a distance, it just matches the car, but then it's utilitarian too. If he hauls stuff, which he said he would, it's not going to tear up a paint job in the bed. It's just going to, you know, do what the work truck's supposed to do. So guys, we're going to flip this one more time from all of us here at That Body Shop channel. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment here for the paint job. And one of you lucky viewers, one of you lucky subscribers is going to get one of his custom one-off, no one else can do it, paint jobs from That Body Shop channel. Thank you, and we'll see you later.